This week's episode, bitch take a hike on the big 4-H.
Really? Attacking level 1?
I have just decided to be a farmer and watch players grow.
What happened to the idea there was...
Really didn't know if there were any advantages, game-wise, that were beneficial.
Hello everyone. I heard my situation was main topic in this server.
And now the 4-H.
Really? Attacking level 1? Because my friend wasn't level 1, he just messaged me a few minutes ago that he's now quit, so thanks for that.
When I wrote that LVL was the only settlement attackable. Sorry about your friend, tell them to join top 4 alliance, then they won't be attacked by me, like PYR for example. For now, at least. I play aggressive, always did, and will do.
This isn't SOS. This is supposed to be a different type of game. That type of mindset is what the people here were trying to get away from. If that's how you want to play, come find me, state 256 same name.
Oh sorry, my account in 318 it's still NR1, and run by a friend in my absence. Please come visit.
Unlike other games, shields are free. And I hope people are using them with more changes to come around. These mechanics are to help free-to-play players.
What happened to the idea there was no benefit to hitting a smaller settlement? A HQ 30 hit a HQ 17 and took millions of RSS. Seems like Arnie got some benefit?
Yes, and he was bubbled, which I reported as a bug. Still the highest level I visited was level 24, if you're talking about hater.
Yes, that's my friend. You shouldn't be attacking people anyway. It's not the point of this game. Strategy is, same as SOS. Did it take your friend running it for it to be number 1? Is that why you left? Couldn't handle it? All the changes too much for you?
Hater wasn't bubbled when I sent the attack. Bubble popped after, by bug or by him. Teal Wool also saw it. Why does that need an apology? I reported it with a ticket so it would be taken care of. And I will attack again.
Well, it's not hater anymore. Be well aware of that. Also be aware your behavior. Yours is killing this game. It's been noticed by many, talked about and shared in discords. Spreading around, tarnishing the game. So great job. Destroying the hard work and time of so many.
Seriously? Arnie is going to ruin the game? Come on, that's too funny. Arnie should play the way he wants to, and I know I will play the way I like also. To try and blame one individual for ruining the game is absurd. There will be thousands of people who will play 4-H in the same manner as Arnie. I'm one of them. I just don't have Arnie's deep pockets.
I understand your point of view. I don't agree though. About the report, there is something wrong with them. I won the attack, that's correct, but my troops had to rest in hospital and some didn't make it home. As I wrote in the ticket, the whole thing was strange, including the report. I don't know if he was bubbled before I sent the attack or if he bubbled after he saw me marching. If he popped the bubble after I sent, then this needs to be corrected. Calculations of an attack must happen when an attack hits and take into count bubble, reinforcements, recall troops, buffs, etc. This one looks like the attack is calculated when it is sent instead. I don't disagree, and I'm true about that. I never joined the biggest bully alliance. I battled them and did it hard to defend my alliance members. I do think you are in a bad direction to be true if one reason. You limit your business idea. There is no reason of being stronger than the bulk of players since you can't attack them. Therefore no reason to buy packs or Patreon, no reason to have outsourced the stuff they gather can't be transferred. This limits your income and your resources to hire and pay for competent coworkers. I guess you struggle already to get a balance in your economy.
If you don't have to keep spending to stay ahead, even better for you, Ann.
I sure hope you success, that's why I'm here. If getting attacked by a low level, you should be able to retaliate. In similar way the bubble works with a timer of 60 minutes. Or something similar.
I'd rather have a lot of medium players playing together, spending together, growing together, and paying to keep the lights on, than a few whales terrorizing and ruining the game for everyone else. The business idea was never to cater to or get funded completely by whales.
I need to add some things as I think the rage got out of proportion. I attacked a total of 8 to 10 settlements. I aimed for possible players that left. I only attacked players without alliance or that had their own personal small alliances. Of those attacks, 2 were on Teal with 5 troops. One was an attack on a clanless settlement named Haku. I thought it was an imposter, not Keeper of Flames. I'm sorry for that. I also searched for the highest clanless player to test a real attack and found a bug with both bubble and reports that I reported. I really don't think the flaming on me was proportional. 2 things I do believe should be the first thing to do in a game like this, and it's in the tutorial. 1. Join an active alliance, gives protection. 2. Figure out how to guard your precious stuff. Don't play alone against the world and think you are safe. Lastly, I play aggressive. I never zero players, I want to win. It's sad if what I did made players leave. I don't think one attack was why you decided to leave, only what tipped the scale, meaning I'm the least to blame. Still, it's sad when players leave.
I have just decided to be a farmer and watch players grow. If this is how players are on a war game, it's very sad. Arn has hit HQs, which in my eyes is perfectly fine. What else is there for him to do? Nothing at this time and moment. And on another note, I wish you guys all the best in this game. I'm quitting it. I made some good friends here. I will still support game with Patreon to help out, but for me it's more based on a free-to-play game and people are not liked if they spend. Spending supports the game. And I have slept on comments made by game designers about big players being bullies in Wales.
I agree with everything said here, including the tutorial advice. I don't believe anyone is new to games like this at this point.
It's frigging 5:30 a.m. That's why I haven't responded. 1. It was Hater's HQ that you hit and caused to quit. Why he wasn't in an alliance yet isn't your business. Nor I don't need to explain/justify to anyone. 2. His precious stuff was bubbled. Why the attack went through was not his fault. 3. You keep saying you opened a ticket. As though you did someone a favor, you attacked, unprovoked, only opened a ticket because you didn't like your report. 4. You want to win. Are you winning? What are you winning? Hater quit. A player from another alliance quit. A few of us have dropped Patreon. All threads to other discords for 4H have been removed. Actions have consequences. Winning. There is a German phrase that all people are equal, but some are more equal. That's clearly evident here.
Sorry to hear that. Thanks for your support while it was there. We'll continue getting better. I have no doubt. I think what makes this worse was there was a bug that allowed the attack when it shouldn't have happened. But as you said, we fixed the bug and sorted the player out 150%.
This is the responses from devs, mods, and supporters, and you seriously expect recommendations to other people to join? So much love and defense for Arn, the person who attacked unprovoked, and who said he would do it again. Was my friend made whole? No, and he can't get into his account to shield, train, heal, etc. So free shields are useless.
He was made whole. I was the one who took all his troops out of his hospital and gave him all his resources. So before you continue with the toxicity, maybe read up on the events, and as we have said in every announcement, if you experience an issue, open a ticket. We've fixed many accounts and given away millions of free resources, players who have experienced bugs like your friend, without asking any questions. No one that has opened a ticket has suffered any permanent loss due to a bug, and there are plenty of people who can vouch for that, including Hader. Appreciate that you want to demonize all of us in 4H and remove all ties from your discords and etc., but there are no victims here. There are no injustices. It's a new game. It has had hiccups. We've fixed them and continue to compensate for them. I'm sorry it does not seem to be enough for you. But changes are being made and have been made, including almost immediately fixing the bug Hater experienced when trying to bubble.
Well said, Whiskey. Here is my 2 cents. Now for me, it gives the opportunity to collaborate, plan and grow relationships with players. I enjoy playing with like-minded people as do most, so it's kind of like playing the field before you get married. Right now is the perfect opportunity in which to do so.
Agreed. Was a serious question. Really didn't know if there were any advantages, game-wise, that were beneficial. I understand the people side of it, which makes games like this fun.
Demos, that's what it's all about. Brother. Come join LHC. Man, that chick complained all the way from SOS to here.
She's still here as well. Just saying.
I know. I tend to speak my mind except for when Whiskey is around.
Don't think too many of us have noticed yet.
Hello everyone. I heard my situation was main topic in this server. I apologize for that. That wasn't my intention at all. I also want to apologize to Skittles for putting her in that position. She's a loyal friend and she was only upset because I told her that I had quit. I also wanted her to take my account and that is why there was a misunderstanding regarding me still playing and making tickets. I needed to bind the account again so she could switch to it. I also want to clarify some things. I know this is a war and strategy game. There is no doubt about that. People are free to attack anyone they like. My only issue at the time was that Arn had attacked 2 or 3 people before me. One of them quit as well, and they all complained in state chat. Then he attacked me. And I was trying to figure out why. Why would a HQ-30 hit a HQ-17? One attack would have slaughtered all my troops if not for the bug. Did he do it for the resources? Then doesn't he think that I'm struggling like everyone else because of the previous bugs? Did he do it for fun? Then where is the fun when most of us smaller players will eventually quit? Like what happened in SOS. I quit SOS a year ago. And that was because I got zeroed every now and then without any reason, other than heavy players flexing their muscles. Skittles told me about this game. And I got excited. Because finally, we F2P players have a chance to play without being bullied. Lastly, I was tagless indeed. That still isn't a legit reason to attack me. My HQ was obviously live and running. Why kill my troops? Without them I will have no chance to gather and grow. It is already hard enough with all the bugs. By the way, unlike some people, I was probably one of the few if not the only one reporting the infinite RSS farming and instant training bugs. I like the game balanced. No fun when everyone have billions of RSS and millions of troops. Sorry for the long read. Have fun all and good luck.
Well, I'm sure you're all dying to hear how I feel about this. I joined this beta not because I wanted to be free to play and not necessarily to pay to play, but just not to have to try and keep up with the Joneses. To feel like I'm respected, counted on, included and still have a house, car and a wife at the end of the day. I think everyone has a different vision of their perfect MMO strategy game, but I think our visions at their core are the same. To have fun, be inclusive and not have to spend to keep up. Oh, also include safety from being duped or pressured into spending.
Great speech. Can't wait to see it live. On the other hand, aim to fumble and cause trouble where I can. Just kidding.
Kids, the moral to our story is, just because you have had bad experiences that made you afraid of life and now you want everyone to bend to your will, play as you want them to play and be a socialist dictator. Well, look here, you snowflake retard cry baby, it ain't gonna happen. So suck it up, Buttercup. Thanks for watching. We hope you learned something today.